Hey,
Yeah.
hey group! How's everybody doing tonight? I have been I have been stoked for this all day. I have been stoked for this all day long, or actually all year long. But how is everybody doing? Okay. So let's see here. Hello, Cobalt Redeemer. Hello, Legatus Legionai. Very first one in the chat. Thank you very much. And I'm going to do this very dignified, very laid back. Hail to Snortopupus, Cuba. Welcome to the show, you wise and wonderful bear. Hey, Paycat. And of course, hello, Sandra. How you doing, babe? Love ya. So, it is the long-awaited, or at least from last weekend, uh, birthday stream. Reason we did this was I was just floored over what happened last weekend. It was just a test. I wanted to see if I could figure out this StreamYards and YouTube and see if I can not blow things up on there and really screw it up. And it just exploded. We went to about a chat of about 50 people. I have about 140 views. I was so touched, and I figured I better hit it while the iron's hot, and thus here we are. And what better way to celebrate than a birthday? Everybody loves to party on a birthday. So just make sure that you hit that like button and make sure that YouTube knows that this itty bitty channel is a good channel, and it's going to be fun for everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the intro. That was done by the amazing mad genius Fet for Hire, who unfortunately couldn't make it tonight because he's working. I hope to have him on probably next week for an interview, and we could see some of his diabolical work. So it was he's been a big help to me on my books. He was a big help to my to this channel. He's just an amazing person, and let's give him some love even though he's not here. Welcome, Matt 317, and hello, Dalek 451. Welcome. I know it should be a 4-letter word. Yes, it should. So, but I'm hoping. Hi, Mary. How you doing? Mary Ashmead, queen of Doomcock's Wrenches. Everybody send love to Mary. And yeah. I know what you mean, Snort. So welcome, Mary. Glad you can make it. Hopefully people continue to come in. I was just on the Global Geek Gang with Clobbering Times. Had interesting discussions on culinary delights. So I know we really didn't go much into why I decided to make this channel. I know hey, Nerd Girl, welcome aboard. Enjoy the ride. maybe a little bit after more people come in, we'll play the intro again. All right, guys, I have a surprise for you. Let's all hold our breaths.
Well, hello, sir. Happy birthday.
Hello, Doomcock. I am so glad you are here. Welcome aboard.
I'm glad to be here, King Dolphin. Hail and happy birthday, Raymond Feliciano.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I am glad that you took your time to come on by, even for a short visit, to put this stream out there, help celebrate it, and just have fun.
Yes, well, very happy birthday. I hope you've got your cake and everything else and presents and all sorts of indulgences today.
Oh, yes. My wife gave me a present earlier on, and she just baked a carrot cake, of course, and I will show it to you right now.
Excellent. Did you blow it out with your blowhole?
No.
Nah. Well, then what the hell is the blowhole for? What's the point?
Breathing.
Well, yeah, but shit. Of course, I guess it would be hard to aim. Only with practice, years of practice, I guess.
Yeah, true. All right. I am still.
And there's the dog looking like it's gonna take the cake.
Yep,
that's great. Look at all the Doomcock eccentric decorations on there.
Of course. And there's Harvey.
Hello.
Yep, there's Harvey.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Harvey. Thank you, and welcome to King Dolphin TV.
Yes, absolutely. Fantastic.
Yes. So I guess you've been a busy overlord.
Yes, very busy.
Well, like I said, I am so glad you could come and enjoy the festivities while you could, and just overall have fun with us.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I'm just glad to be here. Where's Sandra? Is she in the audience?
Sandra is in the audience, ready to do her wrench duties.
Fantastic.
Yep. Had to have her as a wrench, even though she kicked and screamed.
Well, good. I'm glad that she was able to help you out with that in that regard.
Yep. So, can't wait for frolics tomorrow. Always.
Yeah, me too. I'm hoping it'll be good. You never know, but knock wood. Hopefully, it will be
good. Yes. You have done so much for my books. You have done so much for me. You've done so much for Sandra and helping out with this channel. Get it going so we can get more people exposure to YouTube.
Happy to do it, man. Happy to do it. Hopefully it will all take off and be great and worthwhile and, make King Dolphin happy.
Yes, gotta keep King Dolphin happy.
Yes, absolutely. So
he starts becoming creepy if he's not.
Well, you start getting creepy gifts and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I can see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's one strange dolphin.
Yes. Well, he looks so happy and frolicsome, but
yes, he can be an evil creature.
Apparently so.
Yep. So, are you gonna watch the Packers game tonight?
I will probably record it, but yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Hoping that they can oust the Cardinals.
Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah, that would be a nice touch end to the festivities today. Watching the Packers put the beat down on them.
Yes, that would be absolutely fantastic. I think they can do it. It's just a question of how everything settles out. But hopefully, it will be a triumph on your birthday.
Yeah. And we got some more people in. We've got Stellar Heather. Hail Stellar.
Hello, Stellar Heather.
We've got Anti-Derivative Jill. We've got the Queen of the Doomcock Wrenches, Mary Ashmead.
Hello, Mary. Hail Mary.
Lori
Sorry,
Wilson.
I didn't mean to make a pass at you. Hail Mary. Get it?
We've got Big Daddy MRI.
Hail, Big Daddy MRI.
The Doomcock Wrenches are here in force.
Outstanding.
So scary.
Yeah. Hail, Gary. How are you? Welcome. Enjoy the ride.
Want to take a ride?
Nerd Girl's here.
Nerd Girl. Hello, Nerd Girl.
Anti-Derivative Jill's here.
Hail to Jill. Anti-Derivative Jill.
Yeah. Rennie A's here. So, yeah.
Rennie A. Good.
Yeah.
The gang's all here, paying tribute to King Dolphin on his birthday and drowning since he's under the sea. Oh, well. Can't have everything.
Let's see. Come on board, Sandra.
Hello, how are you guys? Well, I know how
pretty
Raymond
good.
is.
Is that Sandra?
Yep, it's Sandra. Yep.
Hello,
Yep.
Sandra. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well. Yeah, Raymond has his carrot cake that he's about ready to dive into.
Good. I'm delighted.
Yep.
Yeah, and he didn't tell you what I got him for his birthday, but it goes bang, bang, pew, pew.
Oh, Elmer Fudd.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You got him Elmer Fudd.
Yes, I did.
I thought human slavery was illegal now, but oh well. What are you going to do? Fucking Elmer
One of
Fudd.
these
He
days
deserves it.
we'll get to the range one of these days to use it, but yeah, we'll see.
Well, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah. And then let's see.
It's so kind of you to come on and wish Raymond a happy birthday, and you've done so much for him. It's incredible. If you hadn't helped him, he wouldn't have his books published. He wouldn't have this channel. He wouldn't have anything if it wasn't for the help and advice you gave him right from the start. So thank you.
You're very welcome. Happy I could do that.
Yes, thanks. Yes, she definitely is my cheering section. Yay!
She's a good cheerleader.
Yep, she is.
And one of our friends is out there in the chat, Gary Smith. He was actually my instructor for my flight instructor certificate, and he is a brat. And I just want to say hi, Gary.
Yes, hello, Gary.
Hi, Gary. And Big Daddy MRI's here. Man, that's a pretty good. Have a pretty good showing here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Well done.
And
Glad
of
to
course-
hear it.
And of course, they did not know. I kept this very close to the vest that you were coming on.
Well, I'm honored, and I'm glad that everybody was able to come and say hi.
And we are glad to have you. And
That's a cute avatar.
Columbo.
Oh yes, well, I'm doing it on a different computer, so I didn't have the normal one. So I just said, well, we'll use one of Fet for Hire. Oh, actually, this is Douglas Nelson, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mr. Nelson went ahead and made that incredible graphic.
Yeah. Did you see what he did on my opening?
No, I didn't.
This you gotta see. This is a FET special.
A FET special.
A FET special.
Nice job from Fet for Hire. What a great guy he is. He's
He
a
is
boon to our entire community.
Yes, he is definitely. I call him an evil genius. He is just amazing.
He is. He's quite an amazing guy. Love him to death.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Yes.
those socks that he made. You ought to have him make the patterns so that you can put them on Zazzle.
Yeah, that would be great. Doomcock socks. Hilarious.
Yes. Yes. Well, I know you're pressed for time, but could we get a song from you, sir?
Yeah, what song
Oh
what do you
boy.
think?
You know he loves Marilyn Monroe singing "Happy Birthday."
We could save that for tomorrow because we could save that for tomorrow. Can we do? Oh God. Okay. Can we do April Showers and the other version?
I don't actually have it on me at
Okay.
this time. I could do April Showers, but I can't. I don't think I can do any of the. I'm not on that system, so I don't have those lyrics. I don't think.
Okay. Well, April Showers.
Sorry.
Oh, that's no problem.
I'll do it for you tomorrow, though,
Works for me.
on Friday Night Frolics.
All right.
Is there any other
Hmm.
thingy that you would like?
We'd all like
Well,
to
hold
hear
on.
the-
Let me hold on just a sec. I can yeah, hold on just a sec.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Unfortunately, that is probably in the not in the public domain yet. Cobalt Redeemer.
Look what Bart the Blizzard wrote.
Oh,
That would be perfect, Bart.
yeah. Okay.
You can't have dead air, my dear. Start talking.
I'm waiting for himself. Yeah, derivative gel. Too bad it can't be. I would love to hear him sing Enter Sandman.
So tomorrow night, Dimcock has Friday Night Frolics. Those of you who are his wrenches know very well about it. For those of you that are not subscribed to Dimcock, Friday Night Frolics starts at about 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. And it's like vaudeville, and it's wonderful. There's impressions and songs and bits, and it's a wonderful time. So if you haven't been there, come on and join us.
Yes, it is a good time to be had by all. Just make sure you've got
Go to the bathroom before you sit down, or you'll be floating by the time you're done.
Yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that, Rennie. Sorry to hear you had such a bad day. And yes, I'll talk about the book. We'll just Doomcock doesn't have a lot of time, so we'll do it after he goes. But yes, I'll do that. John Randall, thank you, and welcome aboard. Stella Heather, welcome aboard. Glad you are here. Poker game and cigars. Wish I could do that, but it's been a long time since I've done the cigars. And we're glad you're here, Rennie. Here, let me still trying to figure out this silly StreamYard.
Gary, I
All
see
right.
you have to go.
So I think I went ahead and got the lyrics for you, so we can
All right.
do the song that you were asking.
Okay. Thank you.
Because it's your birthday. So happy birthday, Raymond.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Raymond. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
And here we go. Well, April showers may come your way. They bring the flowers that bloom in May. So if it's raining, have no regrets. Because it isn't raining rain, you know it's raining violets. And when you see clouds upon a hill, you'll know there'll soon be crowds of daffodils. So just keep looking for a bluebird and listening for his song whenever April showers come along. But of course, there's more to it. Here's the modern updated version. Goes like this. Well, golden showers will come your way, no matter what you do or what you say. So if it's raining, right down your leg, or do not taste it, that's not rain, you know, nor is it lemonade. And when you see clouds, what can you do? Just grin and be glad that it's not poo. So keep on looking for a shitbird and listening for his song whenever golden showers come along. Those golden showers will fall like rain. They tinkle on us all, so don't complain. In every life, dear, some rain must fall. Just be thankful it's not other stuff to even worse appall. And when a yellow cloud passes by, don't ever look up into the sky. 'Cause if you do, then you'll be sorry, and you'll be salty too. Whenever golden showers say a few. Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Beautiful, Jim.
You're welcome.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, well, welcome, Wendy Webb. Thank you for the kind wishes.
Hail, Wendy Webb. Good to see you, Wendy.
So, yes. So, thank you all. Thank you. And thank you, Doomcock. That was wonderful.
You're very welcome, my friend. Very welcome indeed. I'm happy that you made it another year, and happy that you are now legal to drink and can go with Sandra into a bar. That's very good.
Yeah, I know. They kick me out all the time.
Yeah, I know it, man. I know it.
Yeah, I've been dragging him around all day long.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, we went to Denny's for breakfast. We went across the street to the diner for dinner, and he's been sitting around goofing off. He took a nap. So, yeah, he's just had a wonderful, easy day today.
Hey, I was show prepping.
That's right.
You know how that is, Doomcock.
Oh, sure. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're having a good day, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I've put the link to your channel in the chat. Is there anything else that you would like to talk about while you're here?
No, I don't. I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm just here to say hi and just hang out. So no agenda or anything. Just wanted to really wish you a happy birthday and say I love you guys and really appreciate all that you've done for me. And I just love you guys and really wish you good luck on your channel here, you know, and
Thank you,
with another year. I hope this next year will be better than this last one. These last two, really.
Definitely. We need to. This is 2 years of hell.
Yeah, it has really sucked.
So, anybody who has not subs to Doomcock, please sub to him and come on to Friday Night Frolics tomorrow. You will have a great time.
Hopefully so. Hopefully so.
It's always a good time, but I'm kind of partial.
Well, I appreciate that. And it's always wonderful having you guys there. It really
You're
is.
sweet. We really
And it's good to
appreciate
be-
you.
And it's good to be there. Hey, Canadian Spider-Man.
Hail, Canadian Spider-Man. Good to see you.
So,
What a great guy.
Yep. Yeah. So, so Harvey,
Yes.
I look forward to hearing you tomorrow.
Well, I'm glad that you do, and hopefully you will greet your destruction with open arms and a big smile when I get out.
But you behave yourself tomorrow night. Don't try to escape again.
Oh, you can't really guarantee anything.
Yeah. Well, I've always wondered why the end of the world is going to be followed by a mariachi band.
That's it. That's just his. That's his. Muzak for his. We're experiencing technical difficulties. The technical difficulty being me getting out. Fuck you all.
Always a charmer, Harvey.
Well, thanks. I try. I do what I can.
Yep. And can't wait to hear Marilyn.
Well, I think we can go ahead and work that out. Were you wanting that today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Okay. Well, we'll do that tomorrow then. And I just hope that you will have a wonderful and very happy birthday.
All right. You enjoy yourself, Harvey.
Thank you. I will try.
And don't antagonize Sabu.
Well, I keep trying to make friends with him, but he won't push the button. I don't know. I almost got him to that time, but
Yes, you did. You
Mm.
had us all
close.
terrified.
Thank you. Well, that made my day. Thank you. Into every life, a little rain must fall.
Yep.
As long as
Indeed.
it's not golden, it's all good.
That's right. That's right.
All right. So,
Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
Raymond, and thank you, Sandra. I hope you all have a really good rest of the day together and hang out, and hope a lot of folks show up for this. And I guess you tweeted it out or no?
yeah,
Yeah.
we've tweeted it out, sent links out. Yeah, so everything, the word is out.
The word is out.
Mm-hmm.
I think I see it in the wrench chat here, right?
Yeah. I put it in the wrench chat. I put it on regular Twitter. I put it in the Discord. And he's got 21 people watching. So, hey, that's
Yeah.
great.
Yes, definitely. Great.
Yeah, is live celebrating Raymond's.
And I love that
Hey.
little picture that you put out for his birthday. You were so
Yes,
sweet.
that was nice. I liked it.
You are very welcome, and I am tweeting out this. I think it's this link to this live stream. I hope it is.
If not, it'll just be some random live stream and people will be curious and confused.
But I think so. It said there. It's the one you said you posted in the chat, and then said there it is, Sandra. So
Oh,
hopefully,
yeah,
it's,
that's it.
Okay.
hopefully that is it. And I have tweeted it out there, so hopefully more people will show up.
Well, thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. And thank you for coming.
You are
It
very
was
welcome, you
Very
guys.
appreciated.
And I will see you. Friday.
See you tomorrow.
Absolutely.
Happy birthday, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you
Take care.
again, Doomcock. This is very generous of you.
Oh, you're very welcome. I love you guys. Happy birthday, Raymond.
Thank you, Doomcock. Have a great evening.
You too, y'all. Have fun.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, Gary.
All right, who's coming on next?
Okay, let's see. Let's do. Rennie's still driving. Big Daddy, you want to come on? Hail JT Cook. think I said hello to Ash.
Not the best. Come on.
Sure. Ash, I'm going to send you a link and you could tell us about what you do on YouTube. Drink them if you got them. Or even if you don't, grab something.
You don't want me to just grab something, dear.
Yeah. Oh, and hail to Wendy Webb. Thank you for coming over. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday. And thank you very much. And look forward to our discussion on Veterans Day. I'm looking forward to it. And your scary stories were great yesterday. Hail Bionic Belly Button. What the? Sandra grabs the correct device and Raymond will talk like a chipmunk. Okay. I don't know where we're going with that one. Thank you, Bionic Belly Button. So, hello, Bart the Blizzard. How are you? Welcome aboard. Canadian Spider-Man, hail to you, buddy. Glad you're here. So, okay, Rennie is driving. What? Hi, Beth. How are you? Welcome aboard. Thank you very much. Is that the same as Muskrat Love Snort? Yeah, I remember that song. Muskrat Love. So Rennie wanted me to talk about what brought this on, what made this channel, everything. And really, it goes back to my books. But first, before we do that, I knew Doomcock was coming to visit yesterday. So I'm hoping that you enjoyed the surprise of him coming out to visit, sing a song, and wish the chat well and wish me a happy birthday and support this channel. He is a wonderful person. I want anybody who hasn't subscribed to him, please subscribe to him and go to his channel. He's a great entertainer. So, as most of you know, I'm an author. I have more pictures, less word. Okay. More pictures, less words. I'll give it a try. Let's see. Dalek. 451. Send me a DM, Dalek, and I'll pop you the link. Good answer, Joe. Good answer. So, hey, Keely Chow, how you doing? Roll Tide. I am drinking water and probably going to have an Arnold Palmer in a little bit. So, Um, so as you all know, I'm an author. I wrote the Dolphin Wars series. It is the story of a family, the Ando family, who are in the future, that they are military pilots, and they end up fighting in two wars against Mars. One back with Jan Ando's parents, and the other one with Jan himself. Jan gets married. He faces loss. He faces loss, and he has to deal with that loss, and it tends to become toxic with him. He later builds himself back up, becomes more determined to end this conflict, and he does end it. There is twist, there is espionage, there is revenge, and yes, there are alien dolphins. And Legatus Legion and I asked way back early in the chat, are they already here? And my answer is no, they come from space. So they are definitely alien dolphins. The second book is Peacemaker, and it pretty much takes over from where the All's Fair leaves off, and pretty much Jan builds a family. He builds a life for himself and his family, but then the consequences of the first war come and bite them in the butt, and they get caught up in a separate war. And this time Jan involves his family to save the Earth and the dolphins. So, and right now I've got a third book out in the editing phase. The working title is Blood Feud, and I don't want to go too much into that because it's into the editing phase. So I've got those 2 books done, started promoting them, and yes, people like Doomcock, Clobbering Times supported me and helped put my book out there. But I've also tried to go elsewhere to book specific sites, and I found that if people don't have a channel, they're really not supported. So I wanted to provide this as a space where people can put their work out there, whether it's books, whether it's music, whether it's artwork. And then I've decided to expand it a little bit more to have people's interests. Have people's interests out there. Hey, Dalek 451, how are you, sir?
Good evening, Raymond, and happy birthday.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. How are you?
I'm mostly fine for right now. I mean,
Good.
I've been up and down a lot recently, as I'm sure you can, for obvious reasons, for a lot of reasons.
Yeah. So Yeah, well, I hope you get better, and I hope you have fun here and enjoy what we're doing. I don't have any theme
Oh, that's great.
here. This is just chat around, around a
Yeah,
coffee bar.
yeah, I get it. It's similar. It's kind of similar to my channel. Yeah, the main theme of my channel is talking about pretty much anything in pop culture. But yeah, my channel is just all about just anyone can come on, anyone can just have a chat with me, ask me questions, and if it's on a specific topic, then they can you can pretty much talk about anything we want on my channel.
Pop culture. Yeah. I'm not trying to make this overly a pop culture channel because we have so many of those out there, and I can't.
Yeah, I kind of get that. Yeah, I get that.
I can't pretend to know everything about pop culture. I know Star Trek. I know enough about Star Wars to get me in trouble. I know enough about Doctor Who to hate the last season. But to have to lead discussions on my own, I leave that to the experts. My thing is to make people have a forum where people can just talk about anything with some caveats as well. And I have I have an amazing team of wrenches that are ready to swat things because we see too much of that anyway in our lives, and I want it to be a place for fun.
Yeah. I perfectly get that. That's kind of what I want my channel to be. Just to not necessarily a place just to complain about everything wrong in pop culture. Just a place where people can come and chat and chill and have fun, kind of like this.
Before we go on, Nerd Girl has to leave. So good night, Nerd Girl. Hope to see you tomorrow. And have a good evening.
Just don't sing for her, please.
I will not sing for her. I cannot do an Anthony Newley.
Let's vote him off the island if he sings.
No. And let's welcome Ash. Ash Singh.
Hey guys, well, first of all, happy birthday, mate, and thank you for the invite.
Oh, you are welcome. Ash Singh is also a part of the Global Geek Gang, run under the fine hands of Clobbering Times. Yep. And he is a pop culture guru. Care to tell us a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, sure. Well, my main forte is video games, so I'm more a gaming streamer. I like to keep on top of gaming trends and stuff like that, and I'm a gaming streamer on my channel. But the whole thing with pop culture and that, I go into pop culture a bit, but I'm not as well versed as, let's say, Clobbering Times or some of the other guys that have gone through since the golden days of the comics. Because I'm being quite young. I'm only 22. I've started very late in pop culture. So like Marvel, for example, everyone knows Galactus as this big purple guy in a big spherical spaceship. The first time I saw Galactus was in the Fantastic Four film as a big cloud. So that gives you an idea of my kind of my stance on things. But I'm getting more into it.
That really sucked, I gotta say.
Yeah. For the longest time, I always thought Galactus was a big cloud. But like watching more shows, learning more about pop culture. I know Galactus is not just a cloud, and there's much more to him than that. But yeah, and like the Global Geek Gang is so much fun with you guys. I'm always being trying to be voted off the island by Raymond with my controversial opinions. Every time I say something that loads of people disagree with, vote him off the island.
It's all fun. It's all fun.
If there's an award for being voted off the island, I think I'd have it.
It's all fun.
Yeah, but definitely.
So do you have a channel in particular, or?
Yeah, I do have a YouTube channel. It's Ash Singh here on YouTube. I do stream video games. Recently, I've been playing horror games for October, and I've been shrieking in terror, as some would say, playing those. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And of course, we also know Ash for his Ash picks.
Yes, I know. I
Star Trek.
haven't been along for a while
Man.
on Saturday Night Trek, mostly because it's getting quite late for me, and I have to have some scheduling changes and things like that.
Gotcha.
But when it comes to Next Gen, I sort of popped in for the first episode of Next Gen, and I was like, look, Next Gen is part of what got me into Star Trek. All of it is an A for me. I love it all. Even the episodes that are like a lot of people wouldn't necessarily like or enjoy, I'd be like, you know what, Next Gen, I don't care, I love it all. So yeah, but I've heard I've started quite the legacy on there, and all the multi-parters are now known as Ash picks. So
yes, Jill is giving you a run for the money.
Oh, is she? Okay. What's the average number of parts that people usually go for?
We go. I think we've run about eight. Jill, have we gone to 10?
Okay.
Let's go on. I'm going to invite Cobalt. Hey, Cobalt.
Hey.
Welcome, Cobalt. Or is Pudgy? Did Pudgy take the microphone?
That avatar is adorable.
Yeah, Pudgy.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys have been reading the stories, but Cobalt has written some really cool stories about Pudgy and all his adventures. So, Cobalt, if you can send me the link or whatever to the place where you have your stories, I'll go ahead and pop it in the chat.
And again, Agent Pepsi 1, welcome aboard. And let's see. There's the latest, Ash.
11 parts. Well, I think my personal best is 20, but that was more of a challenge because they were like, how long can you make them? And so I had one that was already like 8-9 parts long, and then I just expanded that out, and I've got like a prologue, a main bit, and an epilogue at the end. And it's like 20 parts. I think I typed it up and saved it as a document, but just because it was like the one for one episode. But it's great that everyone's sort of like going in depth and expressing their opinions about Trek, because that's just great.
Okay, Cobalt. Okay. Hey, Cobalt. Got it fixed? All right. Hey, Cobalt. Looks like Pudgy has eaten has played with the computer, hasn't he?
Is he at all related to Sabu?
Yeah. There's a zone right off my work workplace where I'm constantly losing signal. Exact same place every time. I'll be talking to Sandra and we break up. Now, of course, it could be that it's West by God, Virginia, but I also have gotten into calling it the Sabu Zone because I think that little brat is over there playing around with the signal. How you doing, Agent Pepsi One? Cobalt, we don't seem to be hearing you. All right. So, well, the folks in this chat are next tier epic. Well, I appreciate that, JT Kirk, and welcome. I didn't get a chance to welcome you on board because we had, of course, we had Doomcock. And oh, sorry to hear that. We would have loved to have you on, Agent Pepsi One. And Joe, would you like to come on?
Happy birthday, Raymond.
Cobalt? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Cobalt. I appreciate the good wishes and I appreciate you coming on board. I appreciate the good wishes and I appreciate you coming on board. And Rennie, are you in or able to come on? Okay, someone is echoing, but that's okay. Well, this is only the second stream. Can't be perfect the second time around. I was happy that I was able to do a pre-schedule. Yeah, Pudgy is eating Cobalt's mic. So, well, like I said, one of the things I want to do are going to be interviewing various people, see what they do, see what their interests are, and I'm excited at the lineup I've gotten so far. We're going to do Fet for Hire, hopefully, if we can get our schedules up to snuff, and we'll be doing that probably next week if we can get our schedules done. And again, if you've seen his work, subscribe to his channel and look at his videos. Later on, I'll probably show you the intro that he's done for me. He's just absolutely amazing, a diabolical genius. So I'm looking for him next week. We're going to have the wonderful Wendy Webb on Veterans Day. She is a veteran, and also, as we know her from the Friday Night Frolic, she's also the head of trauma for the hospital she's at, and her team has made Doomcock an honorary member of the trauma team. So I'm sure she's going to, if you heard her yesterday, you know she's probably got some very interesting nurse stories to tell. And then Monday to Thursday night Star Trek. JT, let me think on that. We've got so many Star Trek shows out there. We'll see what we can do. I love Star Trek. That's that led me to the geekery, and actually did inspire my books. So yeah, we may do some Star Trek. DS9 might do that. That's actually out, except for the original series. That's probably my second favorite series. Don't get all Cisco on you. Hail to all our one. So Wendy Webb, I'm going to have Point Curation come and show some of his artwork. And of course, as soon as Pudgy lets us both get a schedule going, I will bring Cobalt on, and he will talk to us about his books. But if he wants to give us a quick synopsis of what he writes about, that would be great. Cobalt, go ahead.
Oh, thank you, Raymond. Yep. Pudgy is a little hedgehog that goes on epic adventures. First, he started. Sorry, get an echo again. He's a little hedgehog that goes on epic adventures. First, he started off on a variety of Doomcock-related adventures, and then after a series of adventures, and after sealing Harvey and Link Poncher train in New Orleans, he went on a series of World War I and World War II adventures, and now he's currently on a long adventure series where all the humans in the entire world and every human structure is completely gone. Humans are coming back as animals, but it's a long, drawn-out process. So Ironwood is the current series. It's almost done. And the next series is going to be Bloodfang, which is where Pudgy takes on the wolves.
Sounds interesting. And yeah, I've got some things I want to talk to you about once we do our interview. So I don't really want to spoil it now, but I'm looking forward for our talk. And yes, Pudgy is a brave hedgehog. He's a brave little hedgehog. He's definitely, and he's driven. He's brave and driven. I enjoy reading the stories.
I'll read them and I'll say, "Here's another Pudgy story." It's like, I can't wait to read it.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I am working on a possibility of something.
Is that who that hedgehog is? Pudgy?
Yep.
Yep, that's Pudgy. Orville Nation, hail PJ. Hail PJ. Here.
You can send me these.
Yep, Pudgy hedgehog.
Where you have your story.
Well, he's adorable. I love him.
PJ, send me a DM and we'll get you on. Or put your DM here and I'll get you on here. No, JT Kirk.
It looks like you're getting enough people, and I'm going to go ahead and hop off.
Okay.
Thanks, everybody.
Yes, thank you,
I've
Sam.
been looking into the possibility of VTuber software. So if I did everything working, it's a possibility that Pudgy might have his own channel.
Oh, cool. Cool. That would be very interesting to interview Pudgy. Of course, right now I'm a Heron, so that's going to make things kind of difficult to interview him. Let's see, I'm trying to find a way to get Orville Nation. So we can get PJ on. Give me a second.
If you have them DM me, I can go ahead and give them a link.
Yeah. Or PJ, DM Sandra.
I found him.
Okay.
I'm sending him the link now.
Okay. Sandra keeps me honest, but you know what we always knew that. So, and then after we do the Pudgy and Cobalt interview, I am going to have a special interview with a couple members of Civil Air Patrol. On December 1st, it will be the 80th anniversary of Civil Air Patrol, and I thought it would be a good idea to bring them aboard to talk to them about the program and what the program has to offer the local communities, the state, and the nation. And I think that will be a very good interview. So as you can see, I've got a lot of things on the pike. So I am hoping that you all continue to support the channel, and let's continue to make some waves. And I think on that note, while we're waiting on PJ, for those that have not seen it, let's get some coffee. I hope everybody liked that. Again, that is from the amazing Fet for Hire.
What?
That is from the amazing Fet for Hire.
That was good. He does some pretty good stuff. I've seen some of his images on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Some crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to having him on, and let's see.
Yeah.
See what it
Yeah, I've seen some of his stuff. Fat for Hire. I've seen some of his stuff too. The guy's a genius.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He is.
The guy's a
I call him the mad genius. Wendy Webb, did you want to come on, or did you want to hold off till later? I got space. As we're waiting for... Oh, Rennie, Cobalt. Rennie's asking for a about Pudgy. Rennie, come on. You know you want to get on.
Pudgy is a little hedgehog.
How old is he anyway? How old has he been established as?
But specifically, if you're wondering where he came from, he originally came from a farm out in central Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. Okay. How old is he in ferret, or not ferret, in hedgehog years?
Well, roughly, he's about 10 years old in human years.
Okay, so he's a rather mature ferret. I mean, a mature hedgehog.
Hedgehogs are ferrets now, guys. You heard it here first.
It's canon. Hedgehogs are ferrets.
Absolutely.
Hey, canon is in the eye of the beholder. Just ask the filth.
Depends which filth. There's many filth out there at the
Star
moment.
Trek, the filth.
Star Trek. Okay.
That's
Oh,
like,
is Star Trek the filth now? Okay.
Yeah.
that's like the perfect. That's like the perfect example, beside other than Doctor Who.
True that. Give me a sec.
There's multiple filths. We've got Star Trek, Star Wars, Doctor Who, maybe Lord of the Rings with the Amazon show, and there's a bunch of stuff. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and I was.
Sorry you can't come on. Hopefully you can come by another
Yeah,
time.
you definitely
and we
need a
can talk.
spreadsheet to track all the canon now.
Yeah. Yep. But welcome. Thanks. Welcome to the chat, and thank you for the kind wishes. Hail, Orville Nation. And he's probably going to throw something at me, but I have yet to see the Orville.
Yeah. You've not seen the Orville?
No, I have not seen the Orville.
Well, I thoroughly recommend it. You go and watch the Orville.
I have to find a streaming service I can get it at. I'm refusing to get anything from the mouse.
Fair enough.
I am not making that rat any richer.
It's on Amazon.
Oh, if it's on Amazon, I should be able to get it.
I think I've
Well,
only
at
seen first half of the first season.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's on Amazon here in the UK. Not sure about the US.
Yeah.
It's on Disney Plus in the UK as well, but
It is, yes. It is. Well, it is now.
yeah.
Yeah. Because we've got Amazon Prime, and that's how we've been watching some things, and I've got Xfinity, but we still but not knowing where it will be is going to be tough. I mean, I would love to see the Orville. We just recently caught the Expanse, and
Oh, that's good.
oh my god,
Expanse is so good.
yes. The last season was
Yeah, towards the end of the last season, season 5.
I've not seen The Expanse, but I did mean to watch it a while ago. I just never got around to it.
Yeah, I was kind of the same to start with. I think it got to about season 4 or season 5. Everyone was talking about. Loads of people were saying it's really good. I was like, you know what? It's a sci-fi show. I'll get into. I started watching it instantly. I was hooked. It's so good, and kind of scientifically accurate as well for you
Yeah.
science nerds out there.
I actually had to really take a look at things because there were some similarities to what I was doing, but not so. There's enough differences. And besides, there's dolphins.
Yeah,
You can't go wrong with dolphins.
absolutely.
Yes.
Are we going to have other spacefaring sea creatures?
Yeah. And these guys will not be very nice.
Oh, okay.
Got to get the book, Ish. I'm not much into spoiling.
Absolutely. No spoilers. Get the book.
Yeah. I've sent two to. I've sent one to. Hold on a second. Did we send one to UK? Did we send any books to UK? Or was it just Canada? Yeah, I know I've sent books to Canada. I don't remember if I sent books to UK, but you can go on to Kindle and get it.
Hmm.
You can go on to get Kindle and get them. And if one of my lovely wrenches could put the links out there, I would appreciate it. I have a website. Oh, yeah, Rennie. Come on over. My producer's coming by.
Cool.
Yes, we're waiting for Rennie.
I guess we're always waiting for Rennie.
Yeah, we're waiting.
So what? What do you want? 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 What do you want?
I
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
I wanted to know if I sent something to the UK.
I have no idea.
Yeah. So, let's see, how many do we actually have on board here? Well, 23 with 26 likes. Thank you. And if you like what's going on here, I know it's raw and I know it's still a work in progress. But if you like what you see here and want to see more, please hit that like button. And tell YouTube that even little channels need love too. Yes, and share the stream. So, do you need the link again, Rennie? Let's see. Twitter is just so annoying, so annoying. Okay, there we go. So since celebrating Dolphin birthday, what is your favorite birthday present you received as a kid? That is a tough one. I got to remember that far back. I think a bike, but that's everybody. Everybody likes bikes. Hey, Mr. Brown Alliance, thank you very much. Did you want to come on? And thank you for the. But yeah. Now, as an adult, I've gotten a lot of favorite birthday gifts. So, but I got to keep those to myself. So, yeah, it was a bike. You know, I was a late bloomer for learning bikes. I don't know why. Well, Dalek, tell us more about your channel.
My channel.
Well, you said you had a channel.
I do, yeah. And one that's I only started. Well, technically, I've had a channel for well, I don't know how long. I've had it for just sitting dormant for years because I think I just may have accidentally created it a while ages and ages ago, but just never thought of using it until recently. I haven't actually been doing YouTube for very long. I've only been doing it for probably a few weeks, and I haven't done. I've only done a small handful of live streams, and I uploaded like this little video I had on my phone, which I took on a day out a couple of years back as a thought I'll just upload that to YouTube as a test.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's not much. It's actually footage. So like I said, a little bit of film I did of a steam train. On this day out, I was at this place called what's it called? The Seven Valley. I think it's the Seven Valley Railway here which is like a heritage railway here in the UK.
Oh, okay.
Which is yeah. I mean, if it's a great. I mean, if you ever get to come here, I'd say if you can go visit the Seven Valley Railway or any of our heritage railways. They're great places to visit.
Okay. Yeah, the UK was one place I never got around to in my wanderings across the world. That and the Pacific. Never made it to the Pacific. I mainly stayed on the continent. I was stationed in both Italy and Germany. So, but loved both of them. Loved being stationed in both those places. Ah, there's Rennie. Rennie, dear.
Heyo.
Hey,
Rennie,
welcome.
Hey, great.
Welcome.
Hey,
Rennie.
sorry. When I get home, I've got to change and get comfortable, and I got to wash up. I was hoping my food would get here before I hopped on, so I wouldn't have to excuse myself for a second, or in case the driver gets lost or something, because even though I live in a very easy to find place and I put very specific instructions, people apparently can't read. So you know how that goes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
And I did order Five Guys, Matt G, just so you know.
Five Guys is so
Five
good.
Guys is the bomb.
Oh,
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
I'm getting my free Mission Barbecue sandwich probably either tomorrow or Saturday.
Now, what's that? What's a free mission?
It's Mission Barbecue makes them.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't think they have one in Texas, but oh my God, their barbecue stuff is to die for.
I did want to let you know the SO regrets that he can't be here, but it was really hard for him to get into the doctor. He has to do a very comprehensive exam.
Okay.
So he couldn't get out of it, but he sends his love. I just spoke to him a little bit ago. So
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Send him my love and tell him he has got to get his butt here.
that's what we're working on.
Yep. We keep hoping. We keep hoping and we keep praying.
Yeah. That's all you can do.
Yep. So Rennie is around lots of channels besides being a wrench at Doomcocks. Tell us what other channels you work with.
Mr. Brown Alliance is the biggest one that I work with. Well, the one that I work with the most. So typically on Saturdays, depending on the Saturday, between 4 and 5 p.m., we typically will have a stream on Mr. Brown Alliance. And then tomorrow, he's going to have Ruin Johnson on around, I want to say it's 5 p.m. Central. He's freaking hilarious. He has like 10,000 viewers on Twitter. But every so often, if I can catch him, I like to, hop on to Captain Deckard's Box channel. He's a pretty funny dude, a little chaotic, but fun. That's what makes him fun. And then, Sporking News Podcast is an every so often thing. Scott is like the nicest guy. So sweet. Dork, but that's why we love him.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it for now. I've gotten a couple
you're helping
of
us.
possible invites, and yes, of course, here. But this is your channel, I didn't want to, that Sandra is the queen of this channel. She reigns at this channel.
Yes, she does. She is a magnanimous ruler.
She's amazing. We love her. I'm so glad I got to meet her.
Yes. They actually, when she was there in Dallas or Denton, that take it easy, Sci-Fi Nation. Thanks for subscribing and hope you come back. There will be more fun and games in the future. Hail Sci-Fi Nation.
Nation.
So,
like nachos? I'm just kidding.
Nachos. Boy, you must really be hungry.
I know. I'm like starving. I'm like, where's my 5 guys already? I mean, seriously.
So Sandra went to Denton to assist on a flight training program for Air Force enlisted and officers. And she and Rennie hooked up and spent a day together. And from what I understand, they had a great time. And I still have the hat, and I'm afraid to wear it. It's such a nice hat. I got a nice cowboy hat from them. So, yes, it.
Sorry, I had to mute myself. My food just got here.
Okay, go get your food.
No, it's here. So yeah, it was amazing. We had so much fun. My only regret is that, because of our work schedules, we didn't get as much time together as we probably would have liked because, Sandra's kind of awesome and stuff. But yeah, just adore her, and that would be my only regret because she's just the sweetest lady ever. So yeah.
Hey, John. How you doing, John Rendell? Welcome.
All right. It's been a little bit of a weird day, as you can see from the...
What happened?
Well, I got the cataract surgery last week, and it was going okay. And it was one of those things, just like the last one, where the bed the new lens was supposed to go on is missing. And they think that's from a car accident back in the 80s. So what they do, they put in the lens a little bit forward of where it should be, and they have to kind of rivet it in with the fine silk.
Ouch!
Yeah, and that was one problem. Was they had a brand new anesthetist who wasn't aggressive enough. And usually, I'll get the anesthetic. I'll feel kind of like confident and calm, and not really afraid. This one, I was in pain and afraid. I could feel everything he was doing with whatever tools he was using.
Ouch.
And
it seemed
but I think it was Monday or Tuesday, it started clouding up, and the eye was getting red. And I went into the doctor today. I called them and they said, get in here.
Ouch.
And
Yeah.
I went down and found out there's inflammation inside the eye, outside the eye, and there's a little bit of a leak of the vitreous fluid. And I'm sure this is freaking out Lori Wilson right now, right?
It's freaking me out. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what happened to me is exceptionally rare. So don't worry about it if you're going or considering cataract surgery. Everybody else I know got it, and there's dozens and dozens of them. They have had no problem.
Are you talking about
this. Recall?
Like where you can feel the surgery, but you're under kind of sort of, but you can feel it. That's what you were just talking about,
It's a
right?
similar thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Similar. And I had enough of the anesthetic that I wasn't really panicking, because then they would have had the tool all the way back to my brain.
Oh,
What there is
Ouch.
left of it. And it was just, one of those things. I mean, if stuff's going to go wrong, it's going to happen to me. But with everything I've survived in my life, car accidents, being a firefighter for 20 years, all the trips down the stairs, all this stuff, I should have been dead 30 years ago. So, I'm more or less God's whipping boy. He wants me around. Well, it could be worse. I'm not going to complain, because I know there's a lot of people who have much, much worse than I do.
I know we probably don't want to get too religious, but just remember, sometimes we're tested and we don't realize that we're being tested. But that's all I'm going to say about that. So.
Well, I don't know if you can see behind me, the swords on the wall there, way in the background. Those are the family swords from Knights Templars. So I carry on the tradition, and it's the only Christian part of Freemasonry, strictly Christian, but it's one that I take very seriously and enjoy. And I don't, like you, Rennie, I don't like to push anything on anybody, but it's there. I've got my faith, and that gets me through. And a lot of people have their own way of dealing with things, so that's pretty cool. But in the meantime, happy birthday, Raymond.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
And
appreciate it.
Rennie A., I've got to say, you have one of the prettiest voices on all of YouTube.
Oh, you are too kind. I hate my voice. I think I sound all like, I don't know, whiny and nasally, but thank you so much. It's very sweet.
Well, thank you. No, I enjoy a pretty girl and a pretty voice, even at my age.
I think that's one of the first things I said to Rennie when the first time we spoke to each other.
Really?
I said we met on nice an Arch Villain stream on Doomcock's channel.
Yeah,
that's true. We did.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dog's like, I really want to talk to you, and like we wound up being like on like different times or whatever, because like you'll have so many people go on, and then 20 minutes later you clear the pool, and then so many more people go on, and he's like, dang it. It was so funny. He kept picking
I know.
That sounds great. Yeah, I wish I had the money to do the Arch Villain thing. In fact, I got to put more money in PayPal tomorrow for Doomcock.
I really don't have the money, but I just it's just a great benefit, and it's a fun way, especially like these times where it's really hard to socialize sometimes. To be able to talk to people across the globe, talk to Doomcock as like people, and he really is a nice person. He really cares about his members, and it's really sweet.
Well, that's the thing. The only thing I don't like is when he gets down on himself, because I do that, and that's one of those things where I look in the mirror and hate myself, and I don't like to put that on people.
But isn't that what we do as humans? You're either like conceited as hell, or you're down on yourself 24/7. And I do hear the echo that somebody mentioned. If any of you guys have YouTube on, that may be what the echo is.
I'm checking that. Okay. Yeah,
I got mine turned off. Mine's turned off.
Alt Ash.
No more.
Dalek.
Wait, don't look at me.
Dalek. exterminate.
I had to take another look and
don't
make sure.
don't look at me. The echo's not coming from me.
The one who
That's it.
yeah, but
Blame
it's
the
always
hedgehog.
the one that denied
It's
it,
Pudgy.
supplied it, isn't it?
It's Pudgy. So,
But also wanted to say hello to Esh and Dalek 451. You mentioned about the heritage railroads in England.
Oh, God's sake. Railway. Thank you very much.
Well,
Railway.
America, you know.
Merca.
Yes, I did. We have a lot. We
Dalek, I'm gonna put your ass in a timeout. You be nice.
Gee.
Oh, very funny.
It's railway, aluminium, carry on.
In America, aluminum is spelled without the extra I, to be honest with you.
Mhm.
I
It's
can take a
aluminium.
picture
Thank
and
you
show
very
you
much.
guys.
But
Too
no,
many
I-
for that.
Well, but
I've
anyway, yes, I did mention the heritage railways we have here in the UK. We have quite a lot of them.
Yeah, we have many in this country, and I volunteer at one Steamtown National Historic Site, and there's another smaller group just got a locomotive, and I'm working on the restoration of that also.
Oh, wow.
And yeah, in fact, hang on just a second, I'll show you something.
Oh, see you, Zebulon Pike. Thanks for coming by.
Yes, thanks, everyone.
And Carla Burton just popped in. So hi,
Yes,
Carla.
Thank you, Carla. That I really
New
appreciate.
Zealand lady.
Yes, all the way from New Zealand, wishing me a happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, Carla.
Okay. I don't know if you can see this.
Yeah, a little bit of glare, but
it's a bit bright. So...
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That is nice.
That's the train I was named after.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Very nice.
Nice.
Yep. My grandfather was the electrician on that train. He was one of the first in the United States to have the UV tube lights and air conditioning.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
And
before we go on, take care, Zeb. Thank you for being here.
But yeah, I was named after that train. 4 generations of my family worked for the Lehigh Valley Railroad, and they wanted to name me after one of the trains. One of them was the Asa Packer, one was the Black Diamond, and then the John Wilkes. So they named me after the John Wilkes and didn't realize when I arrived, it was Lincoln's birthday. So I've got the first 2 names of the world's most famous assassin and the birth date of his only victim 100 years later.
Go, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
How dubious.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Lincoln died at 56. Guess how old I is?
No way.
Still a young
56.
Yeah. I was nervous as hell all through April because I thought, yeah, all the coincidences in my life, that's gonna happen. You know.
How better to tell us this now? How better to tell us this now on Halloween?
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Oh dear.
yeah. And, Cobalt. That sounds pretty awesome about Pudgy. I'll look for that. I like interesting characters, especially fuzzy ones.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I just got a new cat. I've had cats all my life, and fuzzy little animals are just fun.
I will say, in case you guys do hear an annoying cat eventually, mine does like to talk. And she does it whenever I'm on streams a lot. And I'm like, oh, seriously, you were quiet all day and now you want to talk? So, I will forewarn you. It's probably my cat if you hear one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You have a cat.
That's right.
Awesome. Yeah, I've had them all my life, and it's just been, the joy of having them and the complete breakdown of losing them. And one of the best I ever had was a little guy. One Saturday morning, we heard this crash on the deck outside, and I looked outside, and here's this cat with the long fur, matted down, one paw in a beaver trap, with the chain hanging off.
Oh,
So I went inside, got in my fire gear because I wasn't getting rabies for nobody, and got the clamp off him. And we took him to the vet. They shaved him down. His paw was just fine, a little sore, but he turned into my best buddy for a few years. And then he got out and got run over. And,
no.
that's the kind of thing that breaks me down. And George, that I just lost last year, he was the first cat I had from kitten to full grown. I had him 15 years, but he was a joy, and all the cats I've had I've enjoyed, except for the one that peed on my legs. that was a stray, another stray that we brought in, and he was great right up to that point. But you'll have this. But yeah, I am looking forward to looking at the Pudgy stuff. That sounds really interesting.
Yeah, I got 14 series now, and I'm almost about 1,200 pages.
Awesome.
Wow.
It's funny. I've tried to write a lot of things. I'm writing a history of my Masonic Lodge right now, and it's one of those things for me. If I can get through an entire sentence, I've had a good day. And if it's a paragraph, it's been a good month. But it comes along. But yeah, that sounds really great. And is that available in book form or online or?
It's online. I just upgraded the website today, so it's www.pudgyadventures.com.
Pudgy Adventures. Awesome. I'll look that up. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Thank you.
No problem. And so what else is everybody doing out there?
You take care, Wendy Webb. Glad you can make it, and looking forward to our interview on Veterans Day. You take care. And tell Jimmy hi. Okay, who did we lose? Rennie.
Rennie ran away.
Rennie.
Oh.
Well, I do got to say this. Rennie has been amazingly supportive to this channel since we got things going. Really,
hey, if you want, I can send Pudgy after her.
Get him. Does Argenti have a saddle for Pudgy?
Argent, no, she doesn't have a saddle for Pudgy. She does have a little wagon that sometimes Pudgy can ride it.
Ah, gotcha. So, yes.
Yeah, Argent came to live in the forest after the fifth adventure. That's the one where Doomcock was kidnapped, and he was mind controlled, and Pudgy had to save him on Lake Pontchartrain.
Yeah, and he had the little
the steamship.
Steamship. Yes, that was a good story.
Neat.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
I can tell that Harvey has not read that story yet. Otherwise, Doomcock and Harvey would have been yelling at me earlier. Because Harvey's sealed under Lake Pontchartrain right now.
Oh boy. That's not good.
Wow.
That's not good. Well, Jill, did you want to come on? I'm going, for those that have not seen it yet, clear this a second. Still learning StreamYards here. So having to go back and clear the bars. And okay. All right, let's see if I can do this. All right, share. Share screen. Window. Oh, there it is. Ah, figured it out. I am invincible. Sometimes. There it is. There's the cake.
Hey.
Oh, awesome.
Nice.
And look who's there.
Cool.
He is
Very cool.
he is lurking, ready to
He looks like you've just told him off for trying to grab the cake.
Oh no, he's trying to be sneaky about it. He's trying to this guy is a pistol. He will if someone does not pay attention, mostly me, but he's gotten really creative, he will grab things, put it in his mouth, and because of the shape of his mouth, you got to be real careful where he breaks things. So he will grab them, walk over to one of us, show it to him, and Dales goes, na 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 na, and runs away before someone has to give him a treat. And he will not let go until he has been traded.
Good doggy.
Yes, he is. And then he has learned to be a kangaroo dog and steal stuff from the countess, which is why I'm kind of worried. I was worried about this cake being so close to the edge. I could just see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept it. After seeing this, I was wondering if Sandra and him would end up brawling. But yeah, that's a carrot cake, and Sandra had all these little things for Doomcock Harvey and put them on there. And I imagine it's going to be very tasty. I'm holding myself back until this stream is done. Jill wants a Harvey slice. Yes, Lori, that's exactly what Snoopy was wishing. That was definitely what Snoopy was wishing.
Now, just a slice with Harvey on it, or the entire cake?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
What?
Oh, I couldn't find the normal chat.
Oh, okay.
At least I
Of
think
course,
that's it.
JT Kirk. I can have my cake and eat it too.
Yeah, it's state law.
Indeed. Yeah, where she's probably eating. Oh, thank you, Point Curation. Did you want to come up? Or yes, we are a great community here, and we are all wonderful. And I appreciate all the kindness that you've shown me, and that because it sounds like you want to help other creators get promoted and put the word out, because we know that there's big channels out there. I'm just a little bitty channel, but if I can help other people, it is it will make me feel good. And of course, still trying to sell books myself.
Oh yeah. Well, it's those opportunities to help other people that often make life worth living.
Exactly.
And that's been one of the things that, every now and then, even it's just open a door for somebody, you feel not as bad as you did 2 seconds ago.
Right.
And that's one of the great things I've found in life,
Mm-hmm.
And I've had enough people, screw me over in life. I'm not bitter about it.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
try to look on the bright side.
We've all had the slings and arrows of life take us on, but we've still been able to stand up, dust off, and walk on.
Yeah. and sometimes it takes a little time. I'm a little bit prone to depression. I mean, with the other stuff going on in the country right now, January, February, I was kind of, just waiting for the bomb and God, bring on the apocalypse. Let's get it over with.
Mm-hmm.
But feeling better now in spite of the eye.
Yeah, that's good. Hopefully the eye gets better.
Well, thank you. I'm hoping. And
we'll keep sending good thoughts for you. Everybody put a JR out there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. This is one of the great things. There's so many kind people, and you learn that kind of kindness. And the only other place I've found, other than Doomcock and you, is my Masonic lodges, because it's very much like this. No religion, no politics.
Mm-hmm.
There's essence of it, but not really.
Yeah.
And we don't control the world. I mean, if we controlled the world, I wouldn't be living in freezing cold Northeast Pennsylvania.
We'd all be living in West Virginia.
Oh, good God, yes. Cass Scenic Railroad is down there. I've got to see that again. I haven't been there since I was 7. And they have what they call the Shea locomotives. And they're a whole different animal, but the same thing as a regular steam locomotive, except they're more of a vertical drive with the pistons and then a geared drive to the wheels rather than the usual connecting rods and piston going sideways. But they have, I think, 5 of them and a Heisler running. Beautiful engines, beautiful trip, and some really smart people running it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these, the railroad museums and tourist lines, they're not really well managed, and a few of them have gone out of business over the last 2 years because of the beer bug and all that, and just some bad politics, bad management. They overbought on equipment and don't know what to do with it. It's rusting apart. Really sad to see. But there's a lot of them know what they're doing. They're doing good stuff, and England has just amazing stuff. I mean, they've even got a gravity railroad, Delaware 451. Do you remember the name of that one? It's a Slate Railroad.
Wait, a what?
It's a gravity railway. Based on slate.
You might be talking about the one in Wales at the
yes.
Snowdon.
I think that's something like that. Yeah. And there's some great videos on YouTube about it, but they're doing it all old style.
If you're talking about are you talking about the trains that go those the trains that go up the side of that go up the mountain, got a carriage in front. There's like a third rail with teeth in it. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, that's the Cog Railways. We have one of those in Mount Washington. No, these they actually pull cars up the mountain. And then when they're full, they release them from the locomotive, and it's gravity all the way back down.
Yeah.
And it's all hand brakes and tutor horns.
Yeah, I know the kind of thing you're talking about. I'm sure we've got something similar. We've had similar things to that here in the UK, particularly in places like Wales, because that's where all these small railways, called narrow gauge railways, they were built for transporting slate from the mountains in Wales, and it would already dropped out again.
Oh, here.
But I think it's. I mean, I know what you're talking about. I visited Snowdonia.
Mm-hmm.
I visited Snowdon a long time ago. It's like years ago.
Elter water slate quarry sound normal, or
it might. I'm trying to remember. It's been a couple of years since I saw the videos, but
because I looked it up on Wikipedia. It was saying that there's one in Elter Water, England, and then a whole bunch in Scotland, and also one in Cornwall.
It might be the one in Cornwall.
Delabo Quarry.
No, I think it began with an F, if I remember right.
Farquhar?
That could be it. Yeah.
No, wait, sorry, no, I got that wrong. Why did I say that? Oh, Farquhar is fictional. I was Festiniog. That's what I meant to say.
Ah, okay. That sounds. It was a strange name, I'm sure. You got so many better names for places over there.
Well, Festiniog again. It's a Welsh name. It's a railway and it's a place in Wales. So, if you want to go to somewhere which has like a lot of great names, go to Wales because.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't seem to like vowels in Wales, but and I remember the one place was, I think it was 28 letters long, and there was no way with my mouth I could pronounce it.
Yes, that is a real place. That is a small.
Yeah.
That is a real place. Yeah, again in Wales.
But it's like, you're brought up to be able to speak that way. Somebody else comes in and, they totally butcher the name, and then you feel like, an idiot, which, I feel like that most of the time, but, it gets even worse. But, yeah, I would like to visit over there someday. I want to visit a little village called Swimbridge, where my family came from. And it's south of Barnstaple, I think 20 miles. But yeah, it's a great country from everything I've seen and looked at over many years. And of course, the television over there was awesome. I mean,
yeah.
I'm just getting back into Inspector Frost movies again, and more Jeremy Brett as Sherlock Holmes, David Suchet as Poirot. And a lot of other good things, the comedies and all that.
All those old British police dramas and detective shows. Yeah,
I love them.
Raymond, I am so sorry about my stupid service today.
I feel bad for you because I know you've really been looking forward to coming, helping out here and coming on board.
Yes, Stuart Mitchell. That's it. That's exactly it.
Yeah, the picture is I finally get my systems fixed, and it wanders over the herd now.
Yeah. Well, life happens.
Maybe the dingo ate my internet? No, just kidding.
Oh, good Lord.
I mean, speaking of all this stuff with Wales and heritage railways.
Yeah.
That would give me that would dislocate my mouth.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Sounds like someone was drunk whenever they came up with that name.
I wouldn't even attempt to say that.
Hey, Nick, you take care. Thank you very much. And
you missed out a lot, Rennie.
I evidently so. Because
we're up the railroads.
Right in the gutter. Okay.
I'll hook up with you later, Nick Weiser, and you'll have to come on.
Is Nick Weiser here?
Yeah.
Oh, man. He's so nice.
He's getting ready to head on out. So, hail Nick Weiser. Please subscribe to Nick Weiser. Put your link out there, or put your link in the...
What's up, Nick Weiser? I've streamed with him on Sporking News before. He's so nice.
Yes, he is. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
LL sounds like you're throwing up. Yeah. Again, that would dislocate my tongue. I'd be...
Well,
oh my God,
Pudgy says that's a great name for a railroad.
Yeah. Did you see that written along the tender behind the steam locomotive, and then it goes all the way around?
That would be
Kylo. Welcome.
That would be amazing.
Fun stuff.
Let's try and fit that on the nameplate of a locomotive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In very tiny print.
Yeah, 8-point aerial.
Yeah.
And I used to think Hebrew
you sound
was
like
a
you're
tough
in a
language.
helicopter.
Yeah.
Is it Cobalt that sounds like he's in a helicopter?
Yeah.
It's Pretty cool. Can you give us the traffic report?
Well, you
Currently
know,
over the forest, Pudgy Hedgehog sees that the birdies are currently flying around, and the Cardinals are arguing with the Blue Jays over who gets to be in. Oh no! Oh no! The beavers fell out of the pond again, and the bunnies are flying over the beaver pond. It's a calamity.
Oh no, the horror, the horror.
and notice I didn't say
Thank
anything
you.
about
That was
rabbit
cute.
chicken.
I know. Oh
please.
God, that thing is so played out.
It was
Yes, it's very played out. Rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season,
Wabbit
duck
season.
season, duck season. Oh,
Elmer season.
helmet
duck
season.
season.
Oh my! I love that cartoon.
Oh, that's one of my
I
favorites.
love that cartoon.
Absolutely, absolutely. And
So,
that is so cool. But
Yeah.
you know that helicopters don't really fly; they just beat the wind into submission.
yep. You've got
Oh,
100
that's
pieces.
true. Yeah.
You've got 100 pieces of machinery that are all trying to fall apart and kill you.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty
Right.
much.
And I think it's in a, I don't know if it was Narrow Wolf or the other one. I can't remember which, but they said there's a thing called a Jesus bolt that holds a good deal of that together. And
Is it
the
really
reason
called
it's,
that?
yeah, the reason they call it that is you hope to Jesus that thing don't come apart.
Oh no.
Oh, I believe it.
But
I've
yeah,
had one
Oh,
helicopter
goodness.
flight. I've had one helicopter's flight, and I said, I'll take the fan in front of me.
Yep.
See,
do the
and I
fan
almost
thing.
did the whole like helicopter over the Grand Canyon thing because you guys know I'm from the West Coast.
Mhm.
But I used to go to Vegas all the time after I moved to Texas.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's one thing I thought about doing. I'm glad that I didn't go,
Yeah.
but I kind of wanted to do it. But yeah, I started hearing horror stories of people almost like, crashing and burning. I'm like, yeah, no, nope.
Well, that's the thing. I didn't like flying before 9/11. I like it even less now. And I still have yet in the last 30 years to get on an aircraft.
Do you know?
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
my God! I think at this point I think I've flown more than I ever cared to fly again. Because I tried flying. Seriously.
Well, here's the thing, though. According to Doctor Who lore, I think Daleks can kind of fly, or is it just hover a little bit?
Well,
that's so true, Sandra.
More advanced. Well, the more advanced Daleks from the new series, they can.
Sandra's so smart.
They can fly. Yes, but
they fly now.
Of course they can fly.
Thanks,
they
Big Daddy.
fly now.
Well, of course, the Daleks had a proper British breakfast, loaded them up with black coffee and root beer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's disgusting. Hopefully not mixed together.
Hey, Big Daddy, you take care. See you tomorrow. Take care. Have a good night, Big Daddy, and see you tomorrow.
See you, Big Daddy.
Bye.
And thanks for the wishes.
Yep.
The
Awesome.
scariest flight I had been on was I was doing my flight training. So I'm still just a nervous student when the entire East Coast had that big power outage in 2003.
Oh boy.
The only thing.
Yes, I remember that.
The only things that were talking were the airplanes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the tower couldn't even. None of the towers could talk to each other because the power was out, and I don't think they had generators.
So So is that where Sandra went out to the runway and then lit it on fire?
Well, fortunately, as long as
Hey.
Raymond!
fortunately, as long as you are talking to each other, all the other airplanes are talking and they know who is where, you could still land at an airport. But I still was worried about the big airport in Cleveland,
Yeah.
how they were getting their planes down.
I thought they used a magnet.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Oh my.
That would be
I'd
That would
pay
be
to see
fun.
that.
Yeah.
No, I look at the per incident casualty curve, and with cars, trucks, or trains, there's at least a 50% possibility that you can crawl out of the wreckage. With airplanes, you're done.
Yeah,
You know. But
it's still relatively safer than car, especially with as much as they train us.
yeah,
Well, Superman said statistically speaking, it is safer than it's the safest way to travel. According to Superman.
Yeah.
well, you know.
I think he did once say that. Yeah.
He said it a couple times.
And Superman is factually correct, as we all know.
Well,
That's right.
that's because Superman owns stock in the airline companies.
There you go. There you go.
He's got a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh my God.
That's true. Transporters are the safest way to travel. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my.
no.
Would be
Yeah,
nice.
unless you factor in Spaceballs.
Scotty's.
After,
What did she say?
after all
Scotty's
the
beat
time,
me twice. It was great.
after all the times my parents have dragged me to Australia and back, and not just and around Australia too, I've had enough flying for a lifetime.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy flying when I went into the Navy, and they took us out of, what was it, Great Lakes, Illinois, and flew us to New York in this little puddle jumper, one of these riveted aluminum things, single engine, and I'm looking at the plane, and it's got actual chewing gum on the struts. I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be dandy. And of course, we hit all kinds of turbulence, and I'm wondering whether to throw up or write my will or whatever. And, just not a pleasant experience. And then getting out there, I think, what was it, an L-1011, one of those jet planes they had, passenger jet. And I know enough about engineering that there's stresses built into the wings so they don't fall off. But when you see the wing violently doing this, that's when you grab the nearest priest and say, "Pray, damn you."
Or look for a gremlin. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Well, I figured I was the gremlin, so, but I wanted to be warm this time and fly inside because it's cold out there.
Yeah.
That's another great Bugs Bunny cartoon, is the one with the gremlin.
Oh, I remember.
Oh, that's a fantastic one.
Oh, I remember that.
I think my favorite is the one where he bests Count Dracula.
Oh, yeah.
That episode.
Abracapocus.
Abracadabra, hocus pocus, abracapocus,
Yeah.
hocus cadabra.
Yeah.
So great.
Yeah. I saw that, about 3 days ago. And I just love that stuff. That's where my interest in classical music and Shakespeare came from, was from watching Bugs Bunny, because there was so much of that, peppered throughout the whole thing. I wanted to know what they were talking about. And I just got into the classical music from what Carl Stalling had done.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Nice.
I'll listen to anything from Beethoven to Metallica. Well, not that other album they did that the drums sounded like a tin can, but most of their stuff.
Oh, Garage
Their whiskey in a
Incorporated.
jar is pretty good. Yeah.
Thin Lizzy's version is much better.
Yeah, there is that. I like Phil Lynott. Yeah, he was interesting. A damn good bass player, which, I'm a bass player too. Was. I've got ulnar neuritis, so these two fingers don't work too well.
Yeah.
And they move, but I can't feel where they're going.
I'm trying to learn Inner Sandman
Oh, nice.
on the drums.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
till all or one has to go.
Okay. Well, thank you very much to all our one. You take care. Thank you for supporting the channel, and thanks for being here. And
Pudgy
just
says
having a great
bye.
time. And Pudgy says bye.
Take care.
So you have a good evening, and hopefully we see you sometime over the weekend.
Yeah, good night. See you tomorrow, hopefully.
So,
Sweet.
Hey, do you remember that one cartoon where all the beavers were damming the river and it was going dam, 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 dam?
Yeah. Oh.
I'm trying to figure out where to put that in the story. I mean, in Ironwood, Pudgy bumps into the beaver and otter empire, but it's still being developed.
Don't remember that one. And I've seen
Yeah.
I've seen a
There was-
lot of old cartoons.
That was
I
one
think
of the
Was
Tex
it?
Avery.
It sounds like a Disney thing. I could be wrong.
No, it was a Looney
no.
Tunes, but it was like a, for lack of a better term, a travelogue. You were shown different scenes. I think it was like a travelogue through America. And it comes to the part where, and here we see some beavers damming a river, and they're all going, dam, 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 dam. I think they actually put up censored signs in there because,
Yeah.
kids. But yeah, I know
And
the
then,
one you're
and the
talking
narrator goes, no, not that type of dam.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but I just love
That's
the old
cute.
Warner Brothers
That sounds
cartoons.
great.
Yeah, and especially if you can find them uncensored these days, because Comedy Central and their magic scissors. Oh,
Oh,
that's
gosh, yes.
offensive.
yes. Oh,
What
and hold on.
sorry.
Go ahead. No.
What network was it that the Chappelle special was on recently? Was it Amazon or was it
Net-
Netflix?
Netflix. Netflix.
That's right.
Netflix. Where else would it be?
Yeah.
Look here, sir. I am so thankful for my physical media because could you imagine like what they're doing with Looney Tunes, what they've done with South Park? You can't find certain episodes online like digitally, or you can't find them anywhere digitally, or if you find them, they've been edited so badly you won't recognize it, or you'd be like, I could swear this is missing something. And I'm very grateful to the physical media that I have.
Yeah.
Well, there is a special news report.
Oh, not this argument again. Many a global geek gang debating this.
Dolly had braces.
I mean, I remember. Actually, that brings to my one cartoon I remember. Do you remember when? Does anyone remember the one where Bugs was in a some kind of campaign against Yosemite Sam, and then at the end of the episode, neither of them win, and then Bugs hold up a gun. He says, "Anyone for Russian roulette?"
Oh God, yes.
Oh, that won't go over well. That won't go over well.
I can't remember the name of that one, but yeah, I know the one you mean. And there was another one that they absolutely censored because it ended up with Bugs Bunny in blackface with a minstrel show.
Yes, I remember that one.
I remember seeing that on Saturday morning cartoons when I was a kid. I doubt if the footage even exists now.
Yeah.
It was funny as hell, but
I don't know if this is it would be good for Raymond for you to go on about that subject. Sorry.
It's okay.
That's okay.
Just trying to protect Raymond.
Oh, thank you.
You're my friend, dude. I'd do that anytime.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. As long as we can.
There's just
That's cute.
Yeah, I get that's one of those things.
We got the best prices in the
so
whole
much.
damn nation.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, awesome.
Well, This has been wonderful, but I think I could go on forever. But I think the missus is she's got to work tomorrow, and the poor boy's got to go into the doctor.
Yeah, and you got to eat your cake.
Huh?
You have to eat your cake.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
And
I'm
then
gonna
have your dessert. Wink, wink.
Nama, nama, nama.
Mm.
Hey, I thought we were watching the channel here.
I know. Sorry.
Pudgy is informed that he's now confused.
Well, that's
Welcome to
Jill.
my world.
Hello, Jill. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
How
Hello,
are you?
Jill.
Hi, Jill.
How are you, Jill? Welcome aboard.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Well, thank
Sorry
you.
I'm so late.
Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Better late than never.
Right.
Glad you can make it. Yeah, she is the taker of the baton.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I hope that cake's as delicious as it looks.
Oh yeah, I hope so too. I know it's going to be.
Well, Sandra made it. It's got to be good.
Yes. She has said, and the ranchers know that today is the official start of the baking season.
Exciting. Exciting times.
Yes.
I didn't know if we got to brag about the fact that we get her baking.
Yep, she's got the lists all set. She's checked them twice and is ready to. She is ready to start cooking and sending them out.
Sweet.
Yep.
Hey.
So,
I kept telling Ash when he did these long Ash picks for Star Trek the original series, I want him, and maybe you could do it too. I want the reverse, where you start at the very end and start working backwards till you get to your grade. Is that possible?
Oh, sometimes. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I've seen some people do that, put their grade at the end, but that throws Clobby off. He doesn't know that it's a grade. It's a grade. So we had to help Clobby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true. We gotta help.
Clobby's sort of methodology is put the grade first, so you know it's a grid review type thing.
Yeah,
and then what you
and
say.
then you can work out. Then you can work savaging.
Did Wendy Webb not? Was she not able to come on? She's probably working tonight, isn't she?
Hold on, let me ask Sandra.
She's amazing. She's out there saving lives and all that stuff.
I know. Wow.
Just so you guys know, she's really, really sweet, and I think she's a great member of the community, and it's been great getting to know everybody. And
yeah, I think she left. I think she actually left.
Yeah, she had to go. It looked like earlier.
Probably had to go to work.
Yep.
I was like, did I miss Wendy because of my stupid internet?
Yeah, she's just listening to those stories last night were very interesting.
Yeah, she's spectacular. I'd love to hear more stories, not just the spooky ones, just everything.
Well, she'll be on Veterans Day.
Nice.
Cool.
She used to be pretty shy on camera or on streams, and now she seems to be coming into her own. So I'm like, go girl.
Well, she's taking care of her nephews.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, snort. That deserves some stitching.
Oh my god. That's a whole novel.
I can't wait to hear the other 299 picks.
Oh my.
That is worth some scritches from the panel. Chin scritches.
Yes.
Have you guys seen
scritches.
Mayor McCheese at all?
No, I have not.
No, I haven't.
No.
But he went back to Matt G, didn't he? Or did he go back again? I don't ever know.
I think he has an accomplice in the chat called Bart the Blizzard.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay. Bart the
when did
Blizzard.
he escape the play place at McDonald's?
I don't know.
Probably when things started collapsing, Cobalt.
Mm.
Yeah, there you
Or
go.
when the insurance lapped.
They're taking
Yeah,
down the play
ain't that
places
the
at
truth?
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they're not COVID friendly.
yeah. they're actually tearing down the McDonald by where I work and
Oh,
putting it
no.
together. Putting it
You
together.
think they might bring back the outdoor ones that they used to have in the 80s? Those metal
With like the
ones?
Mayor
I don't know.
McCheese jungle gyms and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were awesome.
God, I haven't eaten.
Sorry.
No.
You go ahead.
I haven't eaten. God, I haven't eaten. I haven't eaten from McDonald's in I don't know in years because frankly if I want good food, if I want a good decent burger, I won't go to McDonald's. I'll just go to a pub.
Oh, them's fighting words because Matt G goes like twice a week, so better be careful with that.
You're
Seriously,
right,
no,
though.
seriously, if you want a real burger, come here and go to a pub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just go
Or
to
just
Wendy's,
go to
get a
In-N-Out.
Baconator.
Yeah.
Or Five Guys. They're pretty
Five
good.
Guys? Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here.
Had Five Guys.
The
for
only
dinner.
problem is they're expensive.
Yes, that is annoying.
Yeah.
And plus, the UK menu is very limited compared to the US.
Oh yeah, surely.
I'll tell
Here
you
in
what.
Texas.
What at McDonald's?
No, at Five
The
Guys.
Five Guys.
Five Guys, burgers and fries. Yep. They've also got hot dogs and shakes.
No, they don't. Not in Pennsylvania.
They do in Texas, sir.
Well, I'm not talking about.
No, no,
I'm not
I'm
talking
sure
about
it-
some chain. I'm not talking about some franchise. I'm talking about some local publicly run public house. That does proper food.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
Mom and pop diner type place.
Yeah, like the one across.
Public house as in socialized burgers. Yeah.
Like the one across the street from me that we have to really be careful when we go over there across the street because we could be over there every single day.
Oh, okay. That's the diner that Sandra talks about a lot. That it's so good, and yeah,
It's so good, so close, so dangerous. I just
might as well go because it's right there.
Yep, that's true. When you don't want to go get in a car and spend that gas. But I'll tell you one of the places I wish they had here rather than Taco Hell. When I was when I was in Minnesota, there was a place called Taco John's that made so much better tacos than Taco Hell. But unfortunately, they're only west of the Mississippi. The only other one I saw was in Iowa when we went to see my grandbaby.
Aw.
I don't know if they've got any in Texas or not.
What's it called again?
Taco John's.
Taco Johnson. No, I've seen Taco Bueno. That's the closest to that name. But that's just in DFW in Houston.
Oh,
So
okay.
We don't have it in Corpus. We have Whataburger.
Oh, okay.
But that doesn't serve tacos, does it?
No, no, but we have about 100 taquerias though.
Now, like Austin and San Antonio, you can get some good Tex-Mex if you like that stuff. Because understand a lot of Mexican food here is like Tex-Mex.
Yep, it's really good stuff. Tex-Mex is best.
I'll tell you what. I need to find a nice Puerto Rican restaurant. I absolutely miss the Caribbean style stuff, except for the fact that they use a lot of pork, which I don't eat.
Oh, that's right.
See, we've got Taco Bell in Clark Summit, Pennsylvania, down the road from here a bit, and just I think it's half a mile from there. You can get a stomach pump. There's a medical supply house.
What?
One trip, you're all set for the night.
Yeah, and a Chipotle up the road from there.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
In case you need
actually,
to clean
there
out your
is.
system.
There is. But yeah, Pennsylvania it's got unique places. Abe's
Ain't
Lunch
that the truth?
in Wilkes-Barre. Abe's Lunch in Wilkes-Barre has great chili dogs. They've been in business 90 years.
Wow.
And the old man started with just a hot dog cart on South Main Street in Wilkes-Barre. And the building he's in is the original building he bought after that. And it's the only old building on that block. Everything else is new. And I keep worrying, when's it going to burn down? You know? And on Route 11 in Berwick, we have Stuckey's. And they have this barbecued sandwiches. And it's all applewood smoked with a special relish they use. And I'm not huge into relish. I like pickles, but these things are absolutely unbelievably wonderful. And you know, I'm somebody who would travel 100 miles to get there just to get 2 of those.
You sound like someone who would have the $100 hamburger.
Oh yeah.
Well, have you guys heard of Heart Attack Grill or whatever?
Is that the one that makes that 13-pound burger?
No, they fry their French fries in lard.
Ugh.
Yeah. And like they literally put you in a hospital gown and all that stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, and if you're over 350 pounds, you eat for free.
Yeah,
yeah.
you're gonna die.
That's like a real thing,
Yes.
man. It's crazy. I'm like, I'm never stepping foot in there.
Well, see, and one of the things I do in Masonry, I'm a member of the Joshua Society, which is a fun appendant body. And, you know, it's all about food and fellowship. And you become a member of the Joshua Society, you become what's known as a belly mason. And what a belly mason is somebody. A belly mason is a man who will spend $5,000 to travel to a free meal.
Wow.
Yeah.
But then you spent $5,000 to travel there. It's not really free, is it? I mean,
No, well, the food is, the travel isn't.
5,000 just to go get a meal. Are you kidding?
Oh yes,
that's insane.
Better be the best meal of your life, man. I mean, seriously, it better be a damn good meal.
No, the secret double English breakfast.
Well, the place they do ours at is it's about 200 miles from here or less, and it's in Charlottesville, Pennsylvania, and it's an Amish or an old Dutch restaurant.
Oh, God.
Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Baked chicken like you wouldn't believe, but just a great place. But yeah, we're kind of crazy.
I've seen chicken you've never believed.
Oh, it's
what's that,
John,
Joel? I'm sorry.
Did you ever go to the Blue McDonald's?
Blue McDonald's? No, I don't know that.
What?
Yeah, there is one McDonald's in Pennsylvania. It was outside of Lancaster, and it was completely blue.
What?
Blue.
Yeah.
I remember eating at McDonald's in Vegas, and it had pizza, and that was the weirdest thing in the world to me. I'm like, pizza? But it's like, well, you're in Vegas.
In McDonald's?
Yeah, I know. No, don't order it. I got really sick. Yeah. I got McSick from the McPizza.
I won't be ordering pizza from there. Thank you for the warning.
Please don't.
Well, I verified from my producer that yes, that is a blue Lancaster.
Yes, Lancaster.
See, Sandra knows her stuff, man. Got yourself a good woman there, sir. A good queen.
Mm-hmm. And there's also the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania in Lancaster, right across from Strasburg Railroad. I'll shut up now.
Hey, that's a great place.
Oh yeah, yeah. And unfortunately, Strasburg Railroad is actually being run by a Disney executive right now. Most of the people in the shop have already quit.
Do we have to talk about Disney? No, just kidding.
But it gives you an idea. They're into everything. And
Sandra's ready to have a conniption.
Sorry.
He's going to come on just so she can beat you guys up for. Wait a minute, but
we said the secret word, Lancaster.
Yeah. No, it's a wonderful place. Lots of
I would like to point
and
out that I had
nice
nothing
people.
to do with that. I had nothing to do with the mention.
We all talked before joining the stream. It was all her idea.
Oh, get out.
Yeah.
Oh, this was. You know.
Someone wants to die.
What was that?
Is that your cat?
I don't have a cat.
Oh,
No, they don't. They don't have a cat.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
surprised
just
mine
me.
hasn't been talking.
She
She's
can-
really quiet.
My microphone is so sensitive. She can be she can be on the other side of the room, yell, and you can hear her.
Yeah. No, that was actually me. I do that at drive-throughs.
Ah.
That and if I do go to McDonald's, when I'm really desperate, I'll ask for pigeon McNuggets.
Okay, dude, you got to be careful with that because you know what people do to your food when you piss them off.
Oh yeah.
Who's here?
Hey, Canadian Spider-Man, how you doing?
What up, dude?
Birthday.
Hello.
Thank you, sir. Thank
What?
you.
Excuse
Thank
me,
you.
Rennie.
Good to
What?
see you, man.
I said, what up?
Okay, we gotta watch our things.
Oh, Canadian Spider-Man. Hey.
Canadian
Yeah.
Spider-Man is here. We've got
just-
to watch our P's and Q's.
Yes, I just wanted to say happy birthday. I know you're not going to stay on long. I just wanted to drop
Thank
in
you,
and
Canadian.
show my support and say
Well,
happy
thank
birthday
you.
to you.
I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate from everybody.
Yeah.
you
Hi.
guys are-
Yeah.
You guys are really making me feel good because
Oh,
this was
You've been
we love
a
you.
hell of an
Aw.
addition. A hell of an addition.
this
Yeah, I
was
love you,
just-
Raymond.
Oh, thank you, Jill. Thank you, Rennie. This was
Yeah,
just
and
something
you know
I.
Tyrone sends his
We
love,
need
so
more.
he wishes he could be here.
This
We
was
need
just
more
something I
content.
did out of. This was just something I wanted to
Right.
do out of
Mhm.
frustration that, except for a few people, I couldn't get my channels or my books promoted, and because I guess if you don't have a if you don't have a channel, you kind of are kind of out there. So I figured
Mhm.
if you can't beat them, join them.
You're taking your destiny into your own hands.
You got that right, Joe. You got that right.
Yep. Yeah.
Cannot-
Welcome to the content creators
Yep.
union. Your card is in the mail, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yep.
And it'll be a good chance for you to promote your books. You've
Yes.
got a third one. I heard you say you have a third one coming out.
Yep. Blood Feud.
Right. Yeah.
And that will be coming out soon as I can find out when my editor's going to do it. She's a mom of a teenage boy, so it's kind of.
I know what that's like.
Yep. So I
It's
am
got
on
an
her
intriguing
timeframe.
title. I like it.
Yeah.
Blood Feud.
Blood
Well,
Feud.
all of them do, really. I mean, Dolphin Wars. Yeah, I envision
Yeah.
sharks with lasers and dolphins with torpedoes and
Like Dr. Evil. Freaking sharks with freaking
Exactly.
lasers on their
yeah, yeah. So that's the
There-
first.
Not to spoil anything, and I know Snort knows this, but I've sworn him to secrecy. But there is one character that has a very nasty little power, and I'm not going to tell you about it. And you got to buy the book. You can't be spoiled.
I bought the book. I just need to read it now.
I know, it's just time.
Awesome.
And actually, I am starting to toss around some ideas for a fourth book, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's still just ideas. I think I'm going to concentrate on this channel, take a break, and see what comes out. See if I can get fingers to typing.
Yeah.
So
Great. Nice, Raymond. Beautiful.
Yep.
Happy
And,
birthday. Cheers to you.
Thank you.
Nice California
Hey.
red here.
I got some water.
Is it a Cabernet, a Merlot,
It is a Cab Sav. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Cabernet Sauvignon.
Nice.
My favorite
nice.
type of wine is actually, it used to be Pinot Noir, but since I moved to Texas and we grow this a lot, is Tempranillo. It's a Spanish
Never heard of
wine.
that.
Tempranillo is like a very rich, but like kind of a spicy red wine. So highly recommend if you like something robust, but not too dry. It's good.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And yes, Lori, she does read the books.
You can order beer. I have done so in Spain in McDonald's, and you can sit, have your Big Mac and the beer. Yeah, Modelo.
I'd like a Big Mac and a beer.
Exactly, and you absolutely can do that. And I worked at McDonald's when I was 15, so quite a while ago. And when I got out, the McPizzas were just coming in. No joke. Yeah, McPizzas was a big deal.
I wasn't lying because they had McPizza in Vegas at the McDonald's there. So
it was an experiment back in like 89, I think, 90 in Atlantic, Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like McDonald's is better in other countries.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we have McLobster.
I like Riesling, German Riesling, not the fake Canadian.
That's a nice crisp wine. You have to refrigerate it though. The thing about reds is they get better as they aerate.
I'll take your word for it. I don't
talking about redheads are the same, I hear. So I hear.
I'm not into redheads. But
yeah.
Except
I learned
for
when
Mary
I was
Ashmead.
21 not to put wine in the freezer because the cork explodes.
Oh, girl, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, my parents learned that one the hard way when I was a kid, and I just busted a gut laughing. I thought it was the funniest thing. I was like, haha! They're like, that was a $200 bottle of wine. Not funny. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it wasn't funny. It was so sad.
Well, that's what can you tell
I gotta
the difference?
do that at my nephew's house.
I can't.
No. Now, if the wine
can't
is
tell the difference.
if the wine is aged so much it's actually syrupy, that's a very old wine. I actually
Or
have
it turns into vinegar.
If you've had ice wine, where they pick the grapes after the very first freeze, ice wine is very syrupy as well, very expensive, higher alcohol content, I believe. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, it used to be a big thing here in the Okanagan, but maybe not so much anymore. No, ice wine.
Ice wine.
It's a dessert wine. It's definitely a dessert wine. Kind of like a port, actually. And
I was just going to ask.
Yeah, they pick the grapes right off the trees, right after the first. It has to be right after the first frost, while they're still frozen. I think is what I learned. Yeah. Oh, I like port too. If you ever go to Oporto in northern Portugal, you can do tours of the port facilities right down near the river, and they give you
nice.
They give you port, and it's not really expensive. Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah, and it's a walking city. Porto is, so you can walk everywhere. It's great.
I like a good port, but if you're not careful, you can get snockered because they're so freaking sweet, and you're just sitting there down in it like Kool-Aid after a while. You know?
Oh yeah.
12, that's how I can get with
later.
rum.
Yeah, I feel you, sister.
Yeah, you're right, Jill. Yep. Yeah, and you can
just
build up
out
a
of
tolerance.
Just out of curiosity, is there a place that serves beer that's starboard?
Yeah.
But I'm
sorry.
I was thinking that a little while ago.
Yeah,
Hail,
cute.
Pennsylvania.
That's what we get for having naval personnel on the show, eh? Sailors.
Yeah, 2 guys from Pennsylvania.
The only drink that has made me see God, and God was not happy with me, is sangria. I have never had a good experience with sangria.
Really?
Absinthe. Yeah, absinthe is for me.
Yeah, I heard absinthe was pretty much one of the worst you could ever come across. I've never had it.
I have photos.
Absinthe makes the heart grow fonder.
I may tell the story, but the last time I had absinthe, there was 6 Tokyo police officers and a giant stuffed sea turtle involved. I have photos.
Oh my god!
And I might tell that story on my channel one day. Yeah,
Oh my
That
God.
is worth a story.
Saving that content.
it's a good one. It's not for children. No.
Or the
No,
faint of
I'll
heart.
put Pudgy
That
to
was
bed
absinthe.
for that one.
That was absinthe. Yeah. Not
I've had absinthe too, but didn't have a great story like that. I didn't even get any of those green fairies that you're supposed to see.
Really?
I
Doesn't
had to
happen.
sign a letter to the neighborhood saying I wouldn't do it again.
Wow.
He had an illegal sea turtle. It was stuffed. You're not allowed to have it. I had just gone diving in Australia with these beautiful creatures. I was drinking. I got emotional. I called the cops. Well, turns out they also called the cops first, long before I did. And Anyway. Happy birthday, Raymond.
Oh,
Lord.
Stay away
Thank you,
from,
Canadian
stay away from
Spider-Man.
the absinthe.
Of course. Of
Yeah,
course.
otherwise they'll make you sign letters. Apologize.
Non-disclosure letters. Never be able to touch that stuff again.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Stay away from our
I,
turtles.
I will defend dolphins and sea turtles until I die.
we've got a track on our campus, and I have seen some rather large snapping turtles as I walk on the track. I give them a wide berth. Them and the geese.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, geese are
And the
mean.
Oh,
Geese
Yeah, they are. And they
Yeah.
poop
Geese are jerks.
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We've got them on the canal in Allentown. And it's just horrid.
Imagine trying to navigate a running trap and trying to avoid getting the poop on your soles.
Yeah. Well, we have a really nice little duck pond nearby, but the geese are bullies.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Them Canadian geese, no doubt.
Yep.
I knew it. I thought everybody from Canada was friendly, Steve. What the hell?
We got lots of those.
Geese.
We got a lot of those here in the UK. Canadian geese.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They're everywhere. Really.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah, they're a problem. And I don't think we're allowed to shoot them.
Can't.
Really?
Canada geese.
I don't
we
think
are.
so. Oh,
Just
well,
so
you
they're
need a
not
license.
hungry.
You need
Oh,
a
okay.
license, and you can go and shoot geese, and they're pretty tasty. I've had jerky, but you need a license, and it's a special time of year.
That's so weird.
Yeah, and Pudgy says they have potty mouths too.
Yeah.
No, that would be Australian geese. No.
Yeah, the emus and the cassowaries.
Hmm.
I'd like to say good night to JT Kirk in the chat.
Yeah, good
Good
night,
night.
JT.
Tomorrow.
Good night.
Thanks for coming
See you
to say
tomorrow.
happy
Yep.
birthday to Raymond.
Good night, JT. Wow, what a good turnout! A lot of people. I think I recognize everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's good to finally see you and put a face to the name.
Oh yeah, same. Absolutely.
All right.
Happy birthday, Raymond.
Yeah, happy birthday, Raymond.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. That's
Oh, yeah.
well, Raymond. I
That
think
works.
I'm gonna get started getting ready for bed. I've still gotta clean my war paint off, aka makeup, and all that. I'm in my jammies and just didn't want to answer the door without my war paint on. So, I think I'm gonna start getting ready for.
I don't
ordered
use
dinner
war
earlier.
paint, but I really love that name for it.
Yeah, I feel naked without it. I don't leave my
Well,
house
this-
without makeup on. It's just hideous. It's terrifying.
Mm,
So,
yeah.
Now you know
make
how I
people
feel
my
without a hat.
Yeah. Well,
but thank
then
you
I
so
guess,
much for inviting me on. I hope you've had an amazing birthday, and I
Oh,
hope
I
there's
did, and
much
this
more
was,
happiness to come.
Yes, thank you. I have been looking forward to this event all day, and it's seeing all these wonderful people here, and PJ and Doomcock coming in.
Yeah.
Starting off
again,
your stream with Doomcock was
that
awesome.
yes,
that was amazing.
yes.
Having
Cool.
Doomcock
And then
on.
All
and
hail
then
Doomcock.
he told me yesterday he was going to try to come in. So, but I didn't want to say anything in case something went south. So I just kept it quiet, and then he came and said, "Okay, I'm here. Let's do it." And we've got the reaction. It was great.
And I think,
It
Raymond,
was great.
too, this is the only stream that Doomcock has done in the last 4 years where there was 0 thumbs down. So that's awesome.
Oh, good, good.
Cool.
Wow.
Now you just jinxed Raymond. No, just kidding.
Let me
yeah,
see.
no thumbs
There you
down.
go.
36
No
likes.
thumbs down at all.
Yeah, 36 likes. Well, as I said, it was totally it start again. It was like Saturday. I said, "Okay, Sandra, Heather, let's test this thing." And then Jill came in, Rennie came in, you guys came in, and it just started blowing up, and
nice.
It just grew a life of its own, and just I had a lump in my throat. I really was touched at you guys' support for me, and it really makes me feel good that this can work, that this channel will work, and that people will have fun, hopefully learn something, and hopefully keep it as a fun environment. Fun.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say safe because that is
it's a loaded word.
It's a loaded word. Fun and enjoyable is what I wanted to
and
be.
light.
Yes, we need more of those places. We have too many safe places now.
Well, you know what, Raymond? Just totally stay true to yourself and be genuine like you are. You know, never change. People will come to your channel. That's why they enjoyed it, like during the test run, so to speak. They wound up being like a 2-hour stream. So I mean, you know, just keep being you, man.
Just talk about what's interesting to you, not anybody else. So, unless of course somebody wants to come on and talk about what's interesting to them, if they're on the channel.
I am even thinking of down the road having a pilot's roundtable. People talk about the life of being a pilot. Being a pilot myself, you know. But I think it's take care, Mr. Brown Alliance. You have a good evening.
Good night, Mr. Brown. I'll see you hopefully tomorrow.
Talk to you later.
Night.
And
good night.
I've got to thank the wonderful people that I've been associated with, Doomcock, Clobbering Times, Raquel, Ash, Dalek. You guys are amazing. And it's just wonderful. Yes, Orville, I do want to interview people. I sent you my Twitter. We can talk.
PJ is so sweet.
Yeah,
it would be so
Cobalt,
awesome if he'll come on here.
I do want to say, not to sport too much of my questions, but I did like being Jewish. I did like the story on the Kaiser. It did touch me.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
And I just hope Pudgy continues his recovery from that.
Yeah, Pudgy's fine, you know, especially after what happened in Land of Sorrow. That's one where Pudgy goes to a certain place in Poland.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And that's the culmination of the battle with the Kaiser. So
we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that on when I interview you. Please subscribe to Cobalt. He's got wonderful stories about Pudgy.
Cool.
And,
all the stories are free.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
And I think we've gone almost 3
Almost
hours.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Almost
Yeah.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Time flies when I
Nice.
can't believe time flies when you're having fun, and I am
Yeah.
absolutely having fun.
May I ask you, Raymond, before we wrap up? I'm really impressed with your camera image. Is that a part of your computer, or is that a separate camera that you bought?
It's on the computer. It's an Hewlett Packard all-in-one.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. The only thing that I've gotten extra, I mean, the speakers on this are amazing, a little too amazing. I've run into some things at the Global Geek Gang. Say that 5 times fast.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Is
Nice.
I decided to get a different microphone and headset, but that's the only thing. The camera's great. Camera's great. The speakers are great, but it's nice to have the special microphone. I don't know.
I think she was waving. She was waving
okay.
at us.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Sandra's
we're
like, come
doing
on, let
bunny
him eat some
ears.
cake. Let
Yeah,
him eat some cake, guys.
It's cake time.
She's saying it's cake time.
Cake
That's
time.
Thank you
Doom
for
got
inviting
cake
us.
time.
Yes, Doom
Let
Cock
him eat
cake time. Yes.
Doom cake.
So yes, that's again. You guys are amazing. Thanks to my wrenches, Sandra, Heather, Lori, Rennie, and I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody. I popped a lot of wrenches. Zab, Canadian.
Popped a wrench just sounds crazy. Sorry. Sounds like you got it stuck somewhere. Popped out. Sorry.
Well, a few birthdays back, I actually got winched. And if anybody who's been to a Ren fair knows what that's like. And, it's one thing I will probably never forget. And I won't because the pictures are out there.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Right.
So what happens in the 12th century doesn't stay in the 12th century.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
Well, guys, thank you so much for inviting me on, Raymond. I'm going to get going. And I know you
Rennie,
guys probably have to get up early too.
Yeah.
So I bid
Rennie,
thee good night and
good
have
night,
a
Rennie.
wonderful rest of your birthday.
Good night, Rennie.
And love you guys so much.
You take care.
Good night, Rennie.
Good
Night,
night.
Good
Rennie.
night.
Good night. Good night, Rennie.
Good
Yeah,
night.
don't
Night.
pop a wrench.
I'm not popping anything right now. Good night.
Bye. Take care, Rennie.
Good night.
She's totally gonna go pop a wrench.
Not with Tyron here. Not with Tyron not here. Oh, did I say that?
Dear.
I didn't mean it like
Bad
that.
Raymond. Bad Raymond. Bad Raymond.
He'll be over soon. We're
You
sending
better
him positive vibes, and
Yes.
the silliness is
Yes.
dying down south of the border, not up here, but down south. It's dying down.
Yeah.
So let's
Yes,
hope.
all
for
the
Hail
luck.
the
so.
Catman.
Alright.
Hail the Catman. Thank you. Thank you.
If we do go mount a rescue mission by boat, I will volunteer to go.
Yep. Naughty Dolphin. Yep.
That could
Oh
be
yes,
fun.
he's not opposed to being a boat person, so he's ready for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
My neighbors growing up were boat people from Vietnam, and they were some of the nicest people, most wonderful citizens you'll ever meet.
Cool.
Been here since the 70s.
Yep.
Awesome.
So yeah. Before we wrap up, has anybody not seen the opener?
I did. Was it the first one you played your first stream,
Yeah.
Raymond?
Yeah.
Oh,
The coffee.
Yep.
The coffee thing. Okay.
Well, I saw that. I think when you played it the second time, because
Yeah, the second time.
I was a couple of minutes late getting it, actually tuning into the stream.
Yeah. But well,
And each time you watch it, you did another part of the secret message.
yeah. Yeah, I got
Subscribe to Raymond. Subscribe to Raymond.
Subscribe to Raymond. Yes, please subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. We're looking
Yeah, I think
for-
you're up to 55 now.
I already did that.
Good.
You
Thank
got
you.
more than me, my friend.
Actually, I am very surprised that
You got more. You got more subs than me as well.
Yeah. We'll help you out with that, sir.
I have yet to do a live stream though.
In fact, you've almost
once you get a few live streams under your belt and you show us how it's done, then maybe we can.
Yeah, and you're always welcome to come on board and help take part in the discussion. And if you've got subjects that you want to discuss, I'll let them happen. And yes, maybe we'll do. If we do a Star Trek, I'm going to do DS9. I'm going to do DS9.
Yes.
That's the only one of the Trek shows I haven't watched yet.
Oh, you need to.
Well, then this would be your chance to watch it.
Q
for this
in
show.
the mouth.
Cisco punches Q.
In the mouth.
All that you need to know. That is all you need to know.
That is.
You hit me. Picard never hit me.
Like it's been a few
I'm
decades.
not Picard.
He was totally caught off guard.
He was, yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that was epic. All right, well, guys, again, thank you very much. I'm not going to keep you guys that long up anymore. I know Sandra's got to go to work. I'm sure everybody else does, and then we've got Frolics tomorrow, which
cake.
Yeah, cake. I'll think of every one of you when I take my first bite. I'll say,
awesome.
Oh.
Awesome. Well, happy birthday, Ray.
Thank you.
Happy birthday,
Thank you,
Raymond.
John. Thank you,
Happy
Jill.
birthday.
And,
Happy birthday, mate.
Thank you,
and
Canadian Spider-Man. Thanks, Ash.
One parting thought. I was looking at some of Fet for Hire's artwork the other day, and it struck me. If Harvey Cthulhu was a hitman, would he be Fez for Hire?
Speaking of which, I got to talk to you. I have a Cthulhu, and I need a Fez.
You'll find some of those at flea markets, all kinds of places like that. There's a lot of them on eBay, too.
I've been to Fez.
Come
I
on
never
back,
bought
Jill.
one. I should have bought one. That was silly.
Yeah.
Well, good night, Canadian Spider-Man. Good night, John.
Good night.
Dalek. Good night, Cobalt.
Night.
Tuck Pudgy in and give him an eclair for me.
Absolutely.
He was up for 12 hours. No more eclairs.
Well, don't blame me. Yeah, I gave him one, and
it was only a mini.
Oh, welcome back, Joe.
Yeah,
Just eat one of
thanks.
those.
Well, that's what happens when Cisco punches Q. It knocks Jill out. And Jill out.
Yeah, I got knocked out. What you didn't know is that I'm part of the continuum. They weren't very happy to hear. They weren't very happy to hear Q shame at that moment.
Ash, thank you. And
No worries.
anybody with channels, please plug them. Okay, crickets. I know it's just Dalek and Ash. But, well, thanks again, guys. We will do this again starting next week with the interviews. And hopefully between interviews, I can put fun things like this where we can just BS and have fun. And
nice.
And just have a party, sip a cup of coffee. Hopefully it won't keep us up that late. And I meant to ask.
I don't have Ash's.
I meant to ask, in the spirit of Halloween, if you guys have had the horror show hosts, who is your favorite? Think about that.
Elvira, no thought needed.
The crypt keeper from Tales from the Crypt.
Okay, John.
Back from the 70s, Dr. Shock's Horror Theater and Dr. Shock's Terror Theater, WPHL in Philadelphia. They used to run that up here.
Cobalt?
and he was pretty amazing.
Chili Billy Cardilli.
Okay. If they had these in the UK, Esh and Dalek?
I'm not a horror person in the slightest, so I'll pass I'll pass this on.
Okay.
Don't even bother asking me. I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
Okay. Mine. This is dating me. Mine was the Ghoul. He was in Cleveland. He was a prodigy, and I know a lot of people may have heard of Ghoulardi because he went to Ernie Anderson. He went to
and not Sven Gulli.
No, not Sven Gulli. No, not Sven Gulli. No. He had a fright wig. He had sunglasses with one lens popped out. When you listen, he put really bad horror movies, and at various parts he would put in, much like Mystery Science Theater, he would make comments.
Oh wow.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And then in the commercial skits he would have skits. His arch nemesis was a squeaky frog named Froggy that he would abuse terribly. And he would also blow up. People would send him model cars, and he would put firecrackers to them and blow them up. And
Nice.
model cars were not the only thing.
Just gave me an idea for my channel.
Yeah,
Seriously, we used to do that as kids.
Yeah.
I did that all the time as kids.
The things he did to pumpkins and Cheese Whiz and
Oh well, let's not go there. We've all done that.
The only thing I was sad of is someone sent him an Enterprise, and he didn't blow it up. Blow it up. Now, come on, this is 1970, so Star Trek was still in its infancy. So he took it, threw it on the ground, and used the saucer as a frisbee. I was devastated.
And that would be now worth
$1,000. God.
$1,000 frisbee.
Yeah, $1,000 frisbee.
Well, isn't that what
But at
Kurtzman
least he
did?
didn't blow it up. At least he didn't blow it up.
That's true. At least it wasn't. You can still glue it back together.
That's true.
That is what Kurtzman did, Budget.
What?
Right.
And now we have a lead on the secret identity of Doomcock.
Ray, I gotta run.
Okay, yeah, we're wrapping this up. John, you
All
take
right.
care.
Yep. Everybody,
Yeah,
good
hope
to
you
meet
feel
you,
better.
and thank you very
Take
much.
care. Take care.
And
We're
we'll see
standing
you
with a
tomorrow
friend.
night.
Yep, see you
Yep.
tomorrow night.
Bye bye.
Take care. Ash, you take care.
Yep, you too, mate.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Yeah, happy birthday, Raymond. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for
Yes.
coming. Thank you for having fun. And we'll obviously see each other again.
Yeah.
I don't sing, so sorry.
No, the
Happy
Doomcock Halloween's broadcast should be good. Friday Night Frolics.
Yeah.
You'll
Friday Night
probably be
Frolics.
broadcasting again in 3 hours.
Yeah. Good night, Snortapoopus. Good night, Lori. Good night, douchebag Kylo. And notice I didn't do the proper way of doing it. With Snortapoopus, you have to do it dignified. Snortapoopus.
Snortapoopus. Cuber.
Yep. Carla Burton, thank you for coming in. Glad you could join us. Douchebag Kylo, thanks a lot for coming. I don't know if PJ's still here. Hail PJ, subscribe to Orville Nation. I hope they have him on soon. I wish he could come on here, but I think he was working. So thank you, everyone. I really mean it, and I am really appreciative that you all came and you all had a good time. At least I hope you had a good time.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, we did. This is fun.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for the fun.
I think it's
Yeah, it's been
sometimes-
alright.
Vote him off the island.
Exactly. There we go.
I kind of like not having a theme. It makes things really light and fun. So,
yeah.
Well, I will sign you out with the outro. Everybody who's been here, enjoy your evening. See you for Friday night's frolics. Make sure you come to Doomcock's channel and have a good night.
Good night.
Hold on a second. I gotta make sure this banner's out of the. I gotta get used to these stupid.
Oh, I don't even know how to work any of that yet. I don't even know how to send out StreamYard invitations. Is that?
How do you like that one?
That was
great.
I loved it.
Yeah, and I know that's my theme. But now I've got it in my head. I'll be walking around. But I guess it's a good thing to have your theme song in your head. So.
Oh yeah, you're right. We're still live.
Well,
We're still
we are
live.
because we're in the.
Oh.